What's up, HUPIT Gaming? Findo here, and today I'm kind of making an announcement. Basically, I am now technically a director to this channel. I'm not sure of the person that dropped out of the Wednesday night slots, but I said I'd upload bi-weekly to HUPIT Gaming, so here I am for my bi-weekly slot. And if you're wondering what my first bi-weekly slot was, it was 2 weeks ago, weirdly enough. But yeah, that was my scrim highlight part 4 called Endurance, and if you want to check that out, then I'm sure it's easy to find on the channel. But I can also put it in the description as well on my channel, because that gets me more views, eh? But yeah, I'm now technically a director, although I haven't been. It's not been like said, you're now a director for HUPIT Gaming. I just assume that because I've now been given the uploading schedule and everything, that I'm part of the crew. But as you probably realise now, this is on PC. Obviously the FOV is a lot different. Field of view is a lot different to the console version of Black Ops 2, and you are right, I am the native PC uploader to this channel, and a lot of people have been enjoying my pro mod videos. I've already put 2 up, as I've already mentioned, but a lot of people have been enjoying that. But when I put the first one up, a lot of people said that they wanted to see some Black Ops 2 PC 2, and there's a lot of 2s in that sentence. But here is my my answer to those people. Here's a Black Ops 2 gameplay, and one of the streaks in this game is really long, and I think it's this one, and that's the reason. That's the sole reason why I put this up. This is a big streak, and I do pretty well. I run out of ammo in my MTAR here, but it's still pretty big, because I get a double kill on the flag. Take the other guy out with the 5.7, which, by the way, I don't know if you can help me in the comments, but why does everyone like the second single shot pistol? What's the draw to that pistol? Because I've used it, and the only thing I can see with that pistol is the fact that it kicks really weirdly. It kicks like a diagonal way instead of like an up and down, which is what the 5.7 kicks. Kick, by the way, is recoil, if you don't know. It's also the perk to reduce recoil in Modern Warfare 3 if you played that game enough. But to be honest, I totally understand if you didn't play that game enough. Watch this feed, by the way. Just watch the feed. By the way, I was playing this game by myself. I usually play with a mate. That's usually the way I roll. But I was playing this game by myself because I haven't got enough friends to constantly play with people, because I'm a sad, lonely child. So yeah, I'm playing this game by myself. This is all me. Yeah. But let's get on to some things that I should be doing in these bi-weekly slots that I hope will appeal to you. I don't know why I've gone into a different accent. I don't even know what accent it is. I'm so good at accents, I don't know what accent I'm doing. And if someone asks me to do an accent, I'm really bad at it. Just to let you know. But I'm going to be trying to do some tips and tricks that will help you. Obviously, with Pro Mod, it's a select few that play Pro Mod. It's getting smaller and smaller, actually. Ooh, throwback! So it's a select few that play Pro Mod, so it's not going to appeal to everyone. So what I'm going to try and do, as well as do some proper Pro Mod videos where I go through Pro Mod things, I'm going to try and do tips that apply to all Call of Duties. And my first tip ever on this channel is going to come up now, and it's jump. As you've probably noticed, instead of the drop shot, which also happens on the PC, but the biggest used evasion tactic on the PC is the jump. And the reason is because obviously mouse and keyboard, if you jolt with the mouse, because jumping's quite fast, lying down, like drop shotting, takes quite a long time, to be fair, but jumping doesn't take that long, and the jolt with the mouse usually takes people off aim. even if the mouse is meant to be easier to aim with, it does. That guy, by the way, when he put that sentry gun down, I was celebrating. I was like, yes, he's put the sentry gun down now, because he's not going to have it after. But yeah, yeah, jump. There's two reasons why you jump. I've just gone over the first reason. You're harder to aim at, but that's when you're in a gunfight. If you're trying to rush, jumping right at the end of your sprint, if you don't do the sprint cancel thing, which a lot of people don't know about, which I probably will go over at some point as well, but if you jump while you sprint, just at the end of your sprint, what you have to think of is you get an extra however far it takes to jump. I'm not sure how far the jumping is on this game. I throw 2 grenades back and still die here. Yeah, but I'm not sure how far the jump is on this game, but you get the extra distance of jumping at sprint speed because you jump at sprint speed, which is why sprint jumping gets you over to further places, because sprinting and then jumping means that you're jumping at the same speed of sprinting. You still jump the same height, but you don't jump the same distance. So jumping while sprinting is immensely helpful when you're rushing. Not quite so much in this game because they have that stupid jump sprint cancel after you've landed, which is the most annoying thing ever. And I'm not even sure why they've put it in there. Probably to stop people like me from jumping while they sprint. But it's definitely worth using. By the way, this stealth chopper just tears me up. Tears me up. But yeah, it's definitely worth using, just purely because you get to places a lot quicker. Obviously on COD 4, if you strafe jump, you will jump further and at sprint speed, so you'll get even further, which is immensely helpful in Pro Mod. Immensely helpful. I managed to avoid the sentry gun there, and this is the best way of taking sentry gun out. Like that. But, yeah. In Pro Mods, the strafe jump is immensely helpful, as you jump further. But you can actually strafe jump on here, but it's not near as effective. And by the way, that kill, if you just rewind it a little bit, obviously you'll hear me repeat my sentence, but the kill that I get on the guy on the rocks outside of the big middle building, where I spray at him with this MTAR and run out of ammo and switch to the MP7 that I've picked up and spray him with that. It's a pretty good tactic to use. Ever since I moved over to PC gaming properly, completely, I noticed something that doesn't happen at all on console gaming, and it's the fact that the change weapon, when you run out of ammo on your main weapon, you must, oh sorry, I just hit my microphone, you must change to your secondary weapon and finish them off, right? Because I see it so many times, and watching console gaming, and even on like PC gaming, it happens when you're on search and destroy and he's the last guy left and he runs out of ammo shooting at someone and he stands in the middle of the road and reloads. Obviously if you haven't got a secondary weapon, fine, try and knife them. But if you have got a secondary weapon, change to the secondary weapon. As you saw with that kill, if you went and rewound it, or if you saw it the first time. I've sprayed at this guy and completely ran out of ammo, but I know he's close to being finished off. So I changed weapon to the MP7, which is just what I picked up, but it would have been the 5.7, and I still would have done it with the 5.7. And I jump out, so he's got a harder thing to aim at, as I've already covered, and just spray at him with the secondary weapon. It doesn't matter how you get the kill. I don't know how I didn't get one of those, by the way. I got both of them though with my Hunter Killer. But yeah, I don't know how. I don't know, like, I've just completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, if you switch to your secondary weapon, you're harder to aim at if you jump out, obviously, and you have another however many bullets are in your secondary weapon to shoot at. It's especially noticeable if you want to see it in action completely in Pro Mods. If you watch proper Pro Mod scrims, you will see it all the time. The Deagle hops out after someone sprayed 30 bullets of something. More or less every time. They don't try and reload. They reload in a safe location, away from the enemies, away from danger, because you're less likely to die. You might as well finish off the enemy that's putting you in danger with the deagle rather than die trying to reload. Wow, I went on a massive rant about changing weapon there. I'm sorry if that offended you in any way. I didn't mean to. I was going to be just a normal tip video, but well, it wasn't going to be a tip video. It was going to be a I'm now HUPIT Gaming Director. Here's some tips that I'm going to be carrying on in the same vein over and over again. But yeah, I'm going to stop. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you found some of it useful. I finished this gameplay. Let's have a look. Put the scoreboard up. 61 for 21, but the reason why I put it up was that streak. That streak was immense, and I also defended 31 times, which is a pretty massive number. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.